Welcome everybody, game one, Juice versus Pilots. Pilots are home here for the first couple games, so they will be in the field first, Juice to hit first. They only have 3, but we're hoping for a good series out here tonight. Looks like Grant will be leading off on the hill for the Pilots, and I do have Steven here with me on color commentary, so we're hoping
not to suck.
He'll promise not to suck. We're hoping for some good games. Looks like Jared will be leading off.
Of course, the conversation now is Jared's a lefty?
Ball 1. Yeah, if you know, you know. Jesse told his entire team that Jared was a righty, or a lefty pitcher, rather. And they were surprised when he was coming out here throwing righty. Ball 2. Ball 3. Early smack talk here from Nelson.
I can neither confirm nor deny these allegations.
Ball 4. Jared with a leadoff walk. You don't see that often.
About boogers.
Yep. Brings up Chris for the Juice. They missed their last series, but he's back. Important part of the team.
He didn't have COVID.
He didn't have COVID yet. We don't have that here in TWL. Doesn't exist. Strike 1. Ball 1. Strike 2. 1-2 count to Chris. Ball 2. Nelson
Didn't
always
hit the zone though.
Strike 3. Tipped into the noodle, so staying alive. Can you spin the noodle around?
Oh, the damn noodle. Noodle caboodle. We're getting a new noodle. Breaking at the top.
2-2 count. He held full count to Chris.
If this video gets monetized, we'll get a new noodle.
Yep. Guys, if you like the video, ball 4. We might get to monetization if you guys like the video and we could afford to get a new noodle for the bottom, so we would appreciate you guys dropping a like. We're going to set a like goal of 6 on this video. That I know that might seem advantageous for us, but you know,
shoot. Like the video for that word alone.
Yep. Shoot for the stars, aim for the moon. Tyler's up here for the Juice. That is strike 1. First and second, no outs. Ball 1. Two, 1. A little bit windy out here tonight. Ball might carry. 3-1.
Someone's celebrating the 4th of July early.
Yeah, tomorrow is actually the 4th of July at time of recording, so hope you guys enjoyed. That did. Hit the bat, full count.
That was just rude.
Yeah. Ball 4, hit him. Bases are loaded, no outs. Bases are juiced, should I say. For Juice Captain, Jared. I just made a nice pun. I said bases are juiced. Yeah.
There's only one person I know that appreciate that pun more than anybody, and that's Brian.
Shout out, Brian. What are you looking for?
Potter got it.
Potter has him. All right, bases loaded, no outs. Early chance here for the Juice to score. We do have a ghost runner on 1 due to their lack of attendance. Yeah. Ball 1, hit the noodle. Guys, the noodle is taking...
like the video.
It's not even in the frame, but the noodle is taking a beating, guys.
Yellow card, yeah.
2-0. 2-1. I want to make it clear, guys, I might be wearing Pilots colors, as you saw in the intro, but I'm not rooting for the Pilots here. Strike 2 into the zone. We need them to lose as many games as they can so we can look for that 1 seed. 2-2 count. Ball 3. Full count pitch, no outs, bases loaded. Strike 3, good pitch. Jared from Grant gets out number 1. Bases still loaded, 1 out. Chris to hit. See if the Juice can scrape across some runs here in top of the first.
See if the Juice can squeeze some runs.
Let's see if the Juice can squeeze out some runs here. Ball 1.
Shut up, Brian.
Yep.
It was the shoe. That's what it was.
Yep.
Shout out to Potter. Just being Potter.
Ball 2.
This noodle's getting ruined.
Yep. The noodle's going to be turned into pulp.
What a stretch.
The Noodle Hall of Fame.
The Noodle Hall of Fame, hell yeah. Come on.
3-0.
He knows what he's doing. He's not going to swing the bat. And
He
he's
chooses not to swing. Ball 4. Walks in a run. Juice take a 1-0 lead here on the RBI walk from Chris. Making a statement in his first game back. 2 walks.
Sucks for Jared because he has to go to home just to tag and then go back to third.
Yep. 1 out, bases loaded. 1-0 lead for the Juice. Tyler to hit.
Oh,
Ball 1. Tyler, one of our first players to wear cleats. I think it's a smart choice.
I just noticed.
Yep.
Matches the union.
Strike 1. 1-1.
Matches from head to toe.
Yep.
Right.
2-1.
Although the
Good take.
shorts from socks to shoes are all different brands.
3-1.
I got you.
You know what would solve that problem, Stephen, would be having a sponsor to sponsor us head to toe.
Actually sponsored by Walmart.
Walmart. You know what? I'll take it.
Hey, if we can get sponsored by Walmart, we'll get sponsored by anybody.
Yeah, literally. That would be like the hardest thing to get sponsored by. You know, the quality, I don't know. But
Everything I'm wearing is
yeah, I think my shirt might be Walmart. Strike 2.
Do it again.
Full count. 1 out, bases loaded. Strike 3. Grant gets the second strikeout of the inning. 2 outs now, bases loaded. Grant doing 2 outs. Grant doing a good job of.
We're bouncing around so much.
Yeah, 2 outs. Bases are still loaded. It's 1-0.
Just don't be confused.
We only have 3 people.
Yeah,
Just keep going around.
it's literally Jared, Chris, Tyler.
It's still bases
Jared,
loaded.
yeah. Strike 1. Good pitch.
See what you did, Nelson?
God, Jared is.
Think about
Nelson is trying to tempt Jared.
it. Guys, put a comment saying you're not good like
Strike
that.
2.
Don't
Yep.
hurt yourself.
Yep.
Grant, just keep doing that. That way you don't have to chase the balls.
You're right.
Great advice from Potter. You heard it.
Ball 1. Potter tells Grant, just keep throwing strikes, and then you don't have to worry about any of this.
See what
And then he
happened,
threw a
Potter?
ball. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't listen to your teammates.
See,
2-2.
Potter. See what you did?
Jared being very selective here tonight.
Hey, you know what? You can't blame me.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah. I like a good one.
3-2. It was something in the.
Yes.
What do you say? Yeah.
If anyone here speaks Spanish, let me know.
Strike 3. Grant strikes out the side, limits the damage wonderfully, stops the Juice at 1 run despite all the early trouble. Bottom 1. He puts like.
This is kind of, you know, he kind of had to. It's just like a general question for everybody. But I don't speak Spanish.
No, very, very limited.
Great. I can't
What are you,
even read
second?
this word.
You're third? Okay, so I'm fourth.
Creo.
Okay.
Okay. That's all I got. I have no idea what this says. Invitar T.
What's up?
Huh?
Cause he's on my team. Yeah. No. Nelson leading off. He's mine.
How about well, here's the thing. What if I ran? I'll run with my hands.
We have a delay game.
What? Is that a rock?
Yeah, he's
Hell yeah.
basketball.
That's our new wiffle ball.
Ah.
What do you?
Crossbar.
Nice.
You see that? You saw that, Steve, right?
I give it a good old 6 out of 10.
All right.
Now you get a -4.
Chris Rosado here on the mound to start the game for the Juice.
I think that time Potter was watching.
Usually you see Jared on the mound to start with the Juice, but they're opting for a different strategy tonight. Jared told me before the game that, yeah, that they had a strategy here for this team. We'll see if it works. Ball one.
What if I'm like this?
Jared. Oh.
That's a swing.
Okay.
I mean, if you go down, if you hold it there the whole time, then I guess
What if I'm
not.
like,
It's a ball.
okay.
You know, I'll judge. That's a strike.
You see, I don't think you were supposed to do that.
Maybe your arms are too long.
Maybe you're too close
Scoot
to-
up. Yeah, scoot up.
You're good there, yeah.
Yeah. 2-1.
Good job dropping the bat. That's not what I meant by dropping the bat.
Strike two. 2-2. Nelson looking to reclaim his throne as the king of walks. I think he's had a lot of competition this year for it. 3-2. One of them is on teammate Potter coming for the walk throne. Josh from the Allman Brothers coming for the walk throne. Really the whole Allman Brothers team.
Shout out to the Allman Brothers.
Shout out to the Allman Brothers, you know.
They deserve it.
2 and 10, but number 1 in my heart. So
Number one, your heart. Number one, the win column.
yep. Yeah. 2 in the win column
They
now.
get the first draft pick.
Yeah. Foul ball. Staying alive, full count.
They're going for
Never
that
seen
golf
anyone get more
rules.
pumped up on a foul ball.
Attaboy.
Wow, this is a great at bat. We might have to do a pitch by pitch of this at bat.
Attaboy.
Ball 4. Great
Take your
at bat
base.
from Nelson, leadoff walk.
You gotta do it like a.
Looks like Kaiser will be hitting second. For the Pilots, if you guys saw their last series, he had about 4 or 5 successful bunts. Not sure how I feel about it, but
I know how Jared feels about it.
I know how Jared feels, yeah.
He watched.
Jared knows what he's doing.
He did his homework.
It's
1-1.
1-1.
I definitely thought it was 2-1. But definitely felt like it was 2-1, but okay.
It was Stance. Who is he matching?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Here's my baseline.
That was a swing.
2-1.
That was totally a swing.
I mean, it seemed like he pulled it back to me.
I thought he pulled it.
Yeah,
Caught interference last on the last player.
Yeah, I just tucked it.
yeah, you're good. 2-1.
Had that repeat. Don't worry, girl. I'm on base behind me.
That was a swing.
2-2.
Just listen to what Grant said.
What'd he say?
Bunt?
Kaiser bunts it back to Jared. All right, another bunt hit for Kaiser. I mean, they shifted, but it didn't work because Tyler covered 2.
Like, couldn't we just technically run the third constantly if no one's gonna be there?
He knows I got that Mexican.
First and second after another bunt from Kaiser.
That's what he was asking if the game's still going on. Whoa, Jerry.
Looks like Jared's going in the pitch.
Muhammad up to bat. Jared coming into pitch. Strike one.
So he bats lefty, but he throws righty.
Yeah,
Yes.
that happens.
Is all of his outs against us here?
That's what Brian does.
Let's see.
Get it for elbow.
Muhammad hits one foul towards me. Stopped by Steven's feet.
I deserve a gold glove.
Yep. Gold foot. Soccer now. Yeah.
Well, that got us minus that.
Muhammad hits one. Foul ball. Fair ball. Out at one. Nelson and Kaiser advance.
Unlucky.
Wow.
Very, very unlucky spin.
The spin on that ball.
What if he ran and we still ran?
No, he was gonna strike you out.
He would have counted? Fair ball. Yeah. No, I'm talking about him if you ran.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Potter to bat.
That's crazy.
Look at
Just stay close because the ball goes out. Try to get
So
I
if
think it's good to do the same thing whenever you
Yeah.
go to bat.
If it's on like this part, it's going.
Chris back in the game to pitch to Potter.
Do the same thing. Like if you make good enough contact, it's gonna go out and then come back.
1-0.
Potter, on those
Yeah.
pitches, drop the bat. I'm trying to help you.
We're also
Thank
the
you,
Tyler
see?
pitch.
2-0. Yeah.
You might have to tell Nelson to run.
Yeah.
Probably not a bad
Oh,
idea.
yeah.
Potter swings and miss. 2-1. This is going to be annoying because I have to keep writing every single time they change pitcher. Yeah, it's what.
I like that plan.
Yo, Muhammad, you gotta add this. No.
Said giving me a headache.
Said might have. Said. Said.
Oh,
2-2.
They don't care about my health.
that's just rude.
Second, third, one out.
That's a rude blooper.
I'm depressed.
Ball three, full count. Strike three. 2 outs.
Good try, Potter.
Potter goes down
I
swinging.
appreciate the effort.
Got to admire at least going down swinging and not
Hear me
looking.
out, Grant. Throw it. Mix it up. Fun.
He did well.
2 outs, second and third for Grant. Jared back on the mound.
I'm gonna stay on base and proceed to throw the ball out of bounds. Smart.
Was it 1 out? 2 out? 1
2
out?
outs.
2 outs.
Ball one.
That was testing.
Strike one. Strike two.
Yeah, I like how Derek keeps putting it near my face.
What's that guy from Ratatouille? What?
Remy? Linguini?
Linguini out here.
No, I did not watch anime. The only most anime I've ever watched was Avatar: The Last
1-2 pitch.
Get Linguini.
This is not anime.
Get that shit.
Ball two. 2-2.
Hiding it in his pants.
Picking up again. See what happens here.
Grant hits one back up the middle towards Jared. It goes past Jared. The ball stops before the line. It's not a double, but Nelson scores. Kaiser scores. Grant goes 3. That's a triple for Grant. Very rare triple. Pilot scored 2 runs on the hit. 2-1 game. That's what happens when you only have 2 fielders. Normally there'd be somebody right there. That probably doesn't happen.
Damn, Jared. If only we had a.
Nelson back up the hit with 2 outs. Runner on third. See if he can get an RBI here.
Trash talking amongst their own teammates.
Yep. Chris back on the hill to pitch to Nelson.
Nelson hit a home run.
Ball one.
Great job. Woo! Woo! Nelson! Yeah.
That's not a
Strike
home run.
one.
Performance anxiety.
2-1. Nelson, fan favorite. Nelson, swinging bunt back to Jared. Safe at 1. Grant stays at 3. First and third, 2 outs still.
Way to make him work for it.
Kaiser to bat. Chris still on the mound.
Nelson, I said hit a home run.
Yeah, you still owe me
We
one.
need some excitement.
Kaiser back up. If he bunts, guys, I don't know.
You missed it. I had a home run earlier.
Yeah, when it didn't count. Yeah.
You got to pitch it.
First and third, 2 outs for Kaiser.
Respecting our bat.
That's just rude. That should be a strike right there.
If we get 3 outs, I'm I've been holding it in.
Yeah, so do I, but I have to hold it for a while. Ball 1.
Chris, don't give him balls. You're not gonna go pee.
Ball 2. Threatening with the bunt. Jared's in on the shift. 3-0.
Anyone on second?
No.
No.
Not yet.
We got
Just
3.
corners.
I'm in his head now.
3-0 pitch. Willie swing. Ball 4. Bases are loaded for Muhammad. Dangerous territory here for the Juice.
Dude, I know you're gonna fucking smack the fuck out. It's like I partially know what you're doing, but at the same time, I know you're gonna
You don't hold it one time? The thing is this, you think you know what I'm doing?
I don't even know what I'm doing. Hits off the ball. You don't know anything about baseball. You don't watch baseball.
I think Mohammed's gonna swing for the fence now.
Might as well. Bases are loaded.
Oh!
1-0.
That was intentional.
Yeah, that might have been intentional at his head. Trying to get him to back off the plate. Strike 1.
He was swinging for the fence on that one.
Let him cook.
It'd make a nice move.
Foul tip. Strike 2. Steven's going to go get it.
Oh, what? You have to do something.
He would have found a way.
Dre would have literally just jumped up.
1-2 count, 2 outs.
All you see was like,
Strike 3. Jared gets out of the jam, strikes out Muhammad.
You win the nice boost.
Bases stranded, loaded.
Oh, he got it. So you remember how
Top 2.
So it's a good thing for him.
wait, is that 3?
Yeah.
Yep. Due up for the Juice. Chris, Tyler, Jared.
Hey, Carter, if you go, I gotta go pee.
What's the score tie?
2-1.
Y'all can play with 3.
You're up, Chris.
Yeah, they're playing with 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking stop perfectly over your car.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Under the gray one?
Yeah.
Geysers. Yeah.
You're trying to hide it.
Yep.
Foolery right there.
Jared powering up with a red power hit.
Yeah. Well, it's like if you do whatever.
I just see Jared there, and I was like, alright, I'm gonna push the other way because I was running time. Oh, yes, I'm in the shade this time.
I think strategy talk out there between Grant and Muhammad. How are they gonna 2-1? Yeah.
2-1 me.
Yep. 2-1. Chicks are up.
Yep. 2-9.
That's ball 1. Chris hits one back to Kaiser. That's gonna be a double. Ground rule double for Chris.
The ground roll double.
Yeah. Tyler up for the Juice. Runner on second. Runner in scoring position. A chance for them to tie the game. Potentially take the lead here on a big swing. Just writing your guys' name. Tyler hits one back to Muhammad. Chris advances to third. Tyler's safe at first. Runners on the corners now. Jared up. Let's see what he can do.
Man out in the corner, no out.
Yep. Strike 1.
That's nice.
I'm scared, but I just see his form. I'm like, it's such a beautiful form. See the hand, it'll hit it. Yeah, I know.
1-1. I don't know why that guy does that. He always amongst all our cars on this side and then goes to play pickleball. He does it every time. It's so weird.
There's plenty of parking over there.
3-1. Yeah. I think he might worry that a ball is going to fly out and hit it. I don't know. People like that are weird though. Like you only do that if you're driving a Lamborghini.
That's true. That's when you
Ball
park
4.
at the very corner where there's no one at.
Yeah, so
right
yeah,
next to the
yep.
handicap spots.
Yeah. Bases are loaded. This is much like the top of the first. Bases loaded, no outs. Chris up, who hit a clean double in his last AB.
See if you can do it again. Knock
See if he can do it again. Score some runs. Strike 1. Strike 2. Grant might be finding his groove here.
Watch this. It's about to be a strike.
Ball 1 in the dirt. Strike 3, caught a piece. 1 out.
Go. No, it hit it. Right behind.
The ball.
Gravity.
1 out, base is still loaded for Tyler. Battle of the first place teams. Juice in first place in the National League. Pilots in first place in the American League. For how long, I don't know. We will see.
Oh, Juice are first?
Yeah, so for off win percentage. Wildebeest are 4 and 6. Strike 1, Juicer 6 and 4. Soft server 7 and 6. 1-1. So with a few losses here tonight, could propel the soft serve into first place. 2-1. Hit him, 3-1. It hit him first and then hit the bat. Or it might have even hit the zone, I think, not the bat.
Either way, it hit him first.
Yeah, 3-1.
3-1.
Walk here would tie the game. Strike 2.
I saw a zip tie break.
Count is full.
I saw a zip tie fly off.
Yeah, 1 was broken earlier. I think Jared was trying to fix it. Ball 4. Walk to Tyler. Bases are still loaded. However, the game is now tied.
Either way, it broke.
2-2 game.
Yep.
Jared taps home.
2-2.
Yep.
Yeah.
1 out. Bases
No one.
juiced. That's the last time I say that
It
tonight.
was a double, then a single, and then a walk. A walk.
Strike 1. Jared, can you move the camera to the left, please? Yeah. Yeah, that's good, yeah. One. Strike 2. Jared mad at himself for swinging at pitches that are low. Strike 3. 2 outs. Brings up Chris with 2 outs.
Grant.
Just Grant doing a good job of battling back through adversity here in this game. Yeah. That's ball 1. Two well.
Oh, I hate the Mets. I hate Boston more.
2-1.
My dad hit line drives to my base.
But then they hate the Mets.
And I played third base.
Damn.
Yes.
3-1. Juice getting all the runs here tonight, courtesy of walks. Chris hits one in the air. Caught by Grant. Out number 3.
Go team.
Nelson's just he's rubbing.
Ends the inning. Bottom 2. Potter, Grant, Nelson do up. Potter, Grant, Nelson.
Yep, I heard.
Hey, in case you didn't hear, it's Potter, Grant, Nelson.
Hey Potter, you're up in case you didn't hear.
Hey, Potter, Brian wanted me to tell you that you're up.
You're up, by the way, so equipment.
Yeah, I am. Potter makes me up what?
Same.
Why do you think Luke didn't like to catch traffic?
One reason I heard we didn't see Wing
All right.
If not, he'll explode everywhere. Why do the walls are white in there?
Speaking of juice.
Chris back on the hill for the juice. Seems like they're going with the strategy of Chris pitching to everybody except Muhammad and Grant. And Jared was responsible for them. Kind of working here so far. We'll see if it continues to work. That's ball one.
Hey, Jay, you're scared to pitch to me, that right?
Yeah, that's why they're doing it, yeah. He told me he didn't want to pitch to you. He was nervous.
I'd be nervous too.
2-0. I mean, I get nervous. Potter hits one back towards Jared. I think that's going to be a single.
Hold it. Turn left. I mean, yeah, left. Right.
Single from Potter.
Hold on a minute.
I'm not listening to you.
Jay, Potter knows what's up.
Left. No.
Good job, Potter.
Potter with a leadoff single.
Wait. Wrong side.
Brings up Grant. Grant hitting lefty.
You got Jared. What do you have to say about that?
They said screw your strategy.
That means Jared has pitched lefty.
Strike one.
Jared said that. B2O.
1-1.
Delayed opening your test run.
2-1. I think the whole lefty thing might be throwing Jared off.
Jared's a righty. He likes to use his right hand.
Strike two. Good swing, but Grant going back to righty.
I heard Jared massages his left hand.
Foul tip, stays alive.
Get it, Jared.
3-2, full count.
Check him out, cuzzo.
Oh!
Jeez.
You know the sun's right there, right?
My bad.
It's going away.
That's target.
What's on?
Exactly, Jared.
They're the only son of my eye.
You good? You good?
Sign the tree. I can't see straight. I'm seeing like 3 of everything.
Do we need to take a pause?
Face your glasses. Hey, get Chris to do it now.
Huh? You need a towel or something to wipe your eyes? No, I think good. Okay.
Hey, I say put Steven in. All time picture.
Yeah, sure.
I'll do something. Make
Be good
something
practice.
happen.
Yeah. Full count. Grant hits it back to Chris. Nice stop by Chris. Tyler covers 2, out at 2. They get Potter going to second. Uh-huh.
Challenge that shit, Tom.
Good hustle, Potter.
Damn, this shit's sweaty, motherfucker.
Chris comes back in to face Nelson with 1 out. Runner on first. Great play out there in the field by Chris and Tyler.
I know, right?
That's not how you bunt. Ask Kaiser.
That's how you ride a motorcycle.
Strike one.
Just give it a little tap. Lift it.
Ball one.
Foot.
Nelson hits it back to Chris.
Oh.
Safe at one.
Go for the ball.
Tyler misses the ball. Grant
Honestly, you might as well
scores.
Go 3.
Nelson overstretches it 2 but stays 2.
Ew, it is sweaty.
That's what I'm saying.
Why is it so sweaty?
Grant,
Because it's hot.
you got nervous.
Yeah, I think I'll fly.
You think this might not go to extra innings?
That would be great. Yeah, it would help. It's
That'd be nice.
But it's out.
Kaiser up. Ball one.
True, it is you.
Is that an RBI?
Yeah.
Wow, give him the
Well, I mean, I put errors actually. No. But we'll let him think it. 2-0. It might boost his confidence. He'll hit better. 2-1.
Look at him trying not to bunt this time. Crazy.
It's because Tyler told me he's gonna hit a dinger.
3-1.
Aha. I'm gonna be there soon.
Full count.
Definitely should have swung on that one.
Love the confidence.
Told you.
Ball 4. Walk to Kaiser. First and second, one out for Muhammad.
I didn't do Mondro. We last played Wednesday, so.
Strike one. Muhammad hits it back into no man's land between Chris and Jared. Nelson goes to 3. He will stay smartly. Bases are loaded.
Just so you know, he wasn't my baseline.
Could you gotta hit? Every time he runs, he complains somebody was in his way. Brings up Potter. Bases loaded. I saw you called Jacob, but I couldn't pick up because it was like we were already recording.
No, I didn't realize it. I forgot that he uses his phone for.
Yeah, you're good. You're
I
good.
just wanted to make sure you guys were out here.
Yeah, yeah. Reasonable.
The Almond Bros.
Chris back in the pitch.
Potter get a home run.
1-0.
Yeah, we can do commentary.
We got a 4-man commentary team back here tonight. Strike one to Potter.
These nuts.
These nuts. You're gonna love the Almond Brothers nuts. Potter hits one back to Jared. Misplay by Jared. Nelson scores. Pilots take a 4-2 lead.
Look at you, Potter, getting an RBI.
Look at RBI single from Potter.
Nelson,
What'd
that
you
was an
do?
inappropriate gesture. Don't do that.
What'd you do over there?
I wasn't looking at all.
He was off the base going forwards.
Did you tag him?
No, I hit the net. Can I get off the base?
Wait, what?
It's not a force out. Hey, Grant.
Yeah, it's a force.
Force.
I mean, if technically, yeah. If was he running forward this way?
Yeah.
Then yeah.
He kind of had to.
That's 2 outs then.
You're out, Kaiser.
If you were running this way and he threw it at the net, you're out.
I wasn't even running. I just stepped.
What if he went back to base though?
Same shit happens when you turn left at first, man.
If he already hit the net, it's an out.
Yeah, you can go back.
If
It's on a force go.
if he was running this direction and Jared threw it at the
Challenge
net,
the play.
I mean, we can. Why do we have to do this? God damn, you fuckers. You guys are winning, dude.
Even when he threw the ball, it's still on the base.
If you guys want to challenge, we can look at it.
Saying he didn't go past first base.
He knows more baseball than all of us.
See it. Yeah.
I'd like to go on record and say I didn't see shit.
I'm calling out. I didn't see what happened at all.
So
We'll look at it. I'm just taking his word. If you were running this way and he threw it home, you're out. It's not. We'll challenge it. All right, we are back. Potter just hit. Potter just hit an RBI single. Bases are loaded. 1 out.
We did that. Oh, we had a game after.
Yeah, a game and a half.
Yeah.
Wendell literally said, "Just give them the win."
Alright, bet. I'll take that.
All right. I agree with
I'm gonna
Wendell.
post
Honestly.
it on Instagram, make it official.
Hey, Jared's gonna get mad and he's gonna tap you out.
That's fine too.
Hit the back.
I did it. My catcher skills coming back to play.
2-0.
Stopping everything.
Yeah, look at you. 3-0. Stuff always happens when I'm not looking. Like I'm looking at everything, and the second that I ball 4 to Grant, walks in a run, 5-2 game.
Look, I was trying to, but fucking Nelson was running right at me, so I couldn't.
I'm writing in the book, and then I look up, and they're like, out. Like, so I just thought he overran the base. So I'm like, if he overran the
That's
base,
what
then
I
he's
thought.
out. Yeah, that wasn't even. Your foot was on the base. You weren't even moving. Yeah, it wasn't even close. Nelson up, bases loaded, 1 out, 5-2 game.
Potter, he pointed right at you.
Oh my god, this is so annoying having to keep writing. Chris back on the mound. Jared shifted in again. Strike one.
That was.
Looking up.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
You wanted that one. You gotta look that high up.
I don't know about that.
Strike two.
Nelson, do it for insert name here. Come on.
Good eye.
1-2. Great plate discipline from Nelson. 2-2. Pilots threatening with a big inning here. 3 runs already scraped across.
Oh, that is, yeah. A white man cannot call a man of color a boy. Yeah, Grant is a racist.
Wow.
Wow. Now we know.
One out?
Yeah,
Well, yes, but
white nationalist. 3-2, full count. There's one out. Ball forward to Nelson. 6-2 game. Bases still loaded, still one out. That's an RBI for Nelson. Before, I told him it was, but it wasn't. I just want to boost his ego a little bit. Kaiser back up. Let's see if he does a bases loaded one out bunt.
yeah, but dude, I don't know. That's
Absolutely.
Hey, get a walk.
Oh, my bad. I really didn't pay attention.
I got these ones with like a cartoon cat on them. Those are all green. Those are the ones that work in the yellow.
Alright, can I get a vote? All in favor of the
Change up for a
button?
while, ain't it?
Say aye.
Yeah. July 19th or something.
I think that might have just been one vote.
Maybe can't count yourself as a vote.
Ball one. No, that's not how it works.
Chris is still
Well,
scheduling.
I vote for myself for the All-Star game.
Strike one. Yep.
I was swung it
Oh, you can vote for yourself. I mean, vote however
I'm
you
gonna
want.
vote for Brian.
All right.
I'm calling it. He's in a bun.
Shit.
2-1.
This happened.
So, yeah, I was like, why did, like, I guess maybe because she's front gate, but it was like,
Muhammad fixing the foul line.
Shout out to Muhammad.
Yeah.
Hey, don't touch it. Muhammad, get the fuck away from that. Don't touch shit.
That's interference.
For real, don't touch shit, Muhammad. Right, that's why I asked Jared first. Hey, don't touch shit.
What's the count?
2-1.
Time out.
It's not 3-1. It's 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You swung at a pitch. 3-1.
I low-key wanted to bunt for that. I'm not even gonna lie.
I thought that was 4.
3-2.
Full count now.
it's so. I'm not saying that, I'm not. Right? But it's like.
That's great.
Exactly.
I need a hustle out there, man.
Like a free support. It's like, yeah, dog shit.
Strike 3. Chris gets the job done. Strikeout to Kaiser brings up Muhammad. 2 outs, bases loaded.
Bye, guys.
6-2. Yeah. It was 2-2 before you guys got here. I think you're fucking them up. I don't know.
It's just these walks.
Yeah. Up, Jared back into pitch against Grant.
No, I guess Muhammad.
Muhammad. Yeah, sorry, they look so similar.
Well, they're both racist. That's the only similarity.
No. I don't know why I said Grant.
Oh shit.
Strike 1. I'm trying to be painted as a racist here.
Oh boy.
And that is gone. Grand slam for Muhammad off Jared. Only 2 runs will count for the score, but just know that that's a grand slam. Yeah, it's 8. Or it's 6 in the inning.
I need to kick out of me doing this and hitting it.
Okay.
Who's up?
I don't know. Tyler's up. It is 8-2.
A lot to a little.
No, it shouldn't. It barely picks me up sometimes. Top 3, Tyler, Jared, Chris. Last chance here for the Juice. They need 6 to tie.
Prime is actually really good. My favorite's lemon or lemon lime. See, I love lemon lime too, but I'm like, I love lemon. Wait, so what happened?
What happened with what? 8-2.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. You know what? New rule. If you're not wearing your uniforms, the game doesn't count. It's a loss.
At least have one person
Yeah.
show up in a goddamn jersey. Jesus Christ.
I don't know what's happening.
This motherfucker's not even wearing blue.
I don't know. Tyler, you're up. Yeah, Tyler's up, yeah.
My parents have Sam's. They went to go get it.
Oh, he's wearing a lightning shirt. That's their uniform. They should just be the fucking lightning.
All right, guys. Juice versus Lightning. Top 3.
But I'm just saying.
Corner. Jeff Finnick would get us in trouble if they were called the Lightning.
Maybe, yeah.
Fourth player? Fifth place. I'm by myself now. You can say no.
Damn.
I mean,
Oh! There goes the phone.
Okay.
Ball 1. I'll fix it after the event. It's fine.
Oh, Jared.
2-0.
you know what? Nah.
Here, we need-
Yeah, softball.
I'll try to fix it.
2-1. Thank you, Steven. Just down a little bit. A little bit more. That's good. That's good. Thank you.
I don't know how it would like affect it.
3-1.
That's what I was
Bad
talking
that
about.
there's only 3 of you.
Well, because we have a guy who had mouth surgery. So put him on the injury list. Because he had mouth surgery and that's why he's not here. So,
Or just release Kenny.
We're gonna put Dre on injured.
Okay.
With his surgery.
Tyler hits one. Foul. Full count. 3-2.
Very foul.
Oh, they out there?
It's
Ball 4.
It's over there.
Yeah. Well.
Jump the fence, Potter.
No. Not with the way my calf's
Yeah, it's fine.
going right now.
Jared, you're up. Let's go. We're not going to even finish 2 games at this rate.
What time is it?
7:30. It's been an hour. Well, we didn't start.
No, we didn't start till 7.
We started at 6:40.
Yeah, 6:40.
Oh, okay.
There's no way we're getting 4 fucking games done.
They just take too long. There's too many walks. Strike 1. Strike 2.
Just swing at everything.
we're in the 1980s type baseball.
Strike 3.
I want to see at least one game.
Grant
speed
makes
run.
quick work of Jared. You want what?
I want to see a game speed run.
Okay, yeah. Speed run next game, guys.
Just for shits and giggles.
Chris up. 1 out, runner on first.
How fast can they run? No, like, just all of nothing. Just injury murder.
Caught the back pipe. Ball 1. Fuck me. Ball 2.
What'd the phone ever do to you?
Thank you. Yeah, probably the most. Yeah.
Lugo hit it a shit ton.
Yeah, Lugo maybe has you, but Christian.
Oh.
3-0. Yeah.
Lugo's probably double what Grant has.
Yeah, because he throws that pitch that rises way up. Foul tip. 3-1.
You know what's crazy? I've never seen it. I know.
Once I get a couple buckets of dirt, fill this in.
It's really interesting.
I'll steal some from work.
You got Steven's injury?
Did you call me because
Yeah.
Ball 4.
See if you guys were still
I
playing.
have what you have going on.
I'm like,
Can someone else do this?
I guess no one did.
I called my house right after.
Intelligence, wisdom, creativity.
I didn't want to show up to the field.
No, like
yet.
right-
Oh shit, nobody's here.
Oh shit,
Here?
that's different.
Right there. It's like,
What's up?
It, just, it feels like the
If you want to, unless you don't want to.
I don't know how many runners.
It's first and second. You pay attention.
Oh, no, you like
Hey,
that?
Come on,
It's
Jared.
your
You're
own
supposed to be the
game.
commissioner.
It's a game that you're actually like playing in.
Yeah.
You're the one that made it. Oh, you're a Gryffindor, you know.
First and second, 1 out.
Jared, I'll play on the field for you guys, but I'm not gonna put in a lot of effort.
1-0.
Okay, cool.
I can see that.
2-0.
I would like to do so.
Hold on.
1 out.
If we should come on.
Yeah, go.
Green pants, green shirts, green shoes, green hats.
3-0.
This is our game.
Our faces or some shit.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Do you
Yeah.
have something out there?
Against the team. No. Do we play
Nelson can't go 5 minutes without talking.
Tyler hits one in the air towards Nelson. Will he catch it? He did. Inbounds, too. Out number 2.
Yeah, Nelson, handle them balls.
Jared up with 2 outs. Last chance for the Juice here in a really long game 1 for a game that wasn't close. I think just Juice.
The world may never know.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Strike 1. That was a lot quicker than his other pitches, it seemed like.
I think the Juice is that guy who murdered his wife.
OJ?
Yeah.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
No, the
the
gloves
glove
didn't
never
fit.
fit.
Yeah. Strike 2. That's foul by quite a lot.
By the fact that you started running when it stopped.
Ball 1. Strike 3. Jared goes down swinging, ends the game. Pilots win game 1, 8-2, improve their record to 8-1. Juice fall to 6-5. Thank you guys for tuning in to game 1. We will see you in game 2.